Hi guys. Man, what do you want? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I've been MIA for a little bit. I should really just stop apologizing for not posting regularly, and we should just accept the fact that this is what my channel is. I'm super freaking pumped for today's video. If you've been to my channel before and maybe saw my video where I recreated a favorite dessert recipe from my childhood, and I made this really awesome s'mores pie cake thing. I'll link it at the end of the video or in the description. I mentioned in that video how I wanted to do, at least I think I did, I mentioned how I wanted to do more things like that and kind of just veganizing things that I used to really enjoy eating a lot when I wasn't vegan. Anyway, I'm sure you read the title of this video. I am going to be making a vegan deep dish, or I think Domino's calls it their Domino's handmade pan pizza, which I think is just their version of a deep dish pizza. So before anyone gets all hot and heavy in the comments, I'm well aware that, at least I think I am, that a Domino's deep dish pizza isn't a traditional Chicago deep dish pizza. I've never even been to Disney World, let alone Chicago, so I've never even had a traditional deep dish pizza, so I'm just doing what I know anyway. Also, the reason that I chose to recreate a Domino's pizza of all pizzas is just because, fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, Domino's held a very special place in my heart for a long time. I would eat Domino's pizza when I was happy, I would eat Domino's pizza when I was sad, I would definitely eat Domino's pizza when I was drunk, or when I was drunk and sad. Eat it with friends, eat it alone, eating it in my bed, all of the above. I used to eat a lot of Domino's. And obviously Domino's does not make any vegan pizzas, so I'm going to be making my own, and hopefully that will satisfy all cravings that I have had. So enough of the backstory, let's just get into the video and make this damn pizza. I did decide to hand make pizza dough because I'm not a half-ass bitch and I do things from start to finish, and this pizza is my craft, it is my baby. So I have already made the dough. Basically all I did, I kind of researched a couple different recipes. There is no recipe online for an actual veganized Domino's deep dish pizza, so I kind of looked at a bunch of different videos and kind of just put them all together, come up with my own thing. So first what I did was mix together the sugar, the yeast, some warm water, let that sit, added a couple tablespoons of olive oil, then went ahead and mixed in some salt and flour. I used whole wheat flour because that's all I had and I didn't feel like buying any more. I would suggest using just regular all-purpose flour because I'm not sure if it's just the recipe, but I think it was the flour. This was super hard to knead and roll out, and especially with a thumb that I can't bend, so you'll see me struggling to do a little bit of that. So after kneading it, normally I feel like you're supposed to let dough sit in its ball and rise for a little bit, but a lot of the recipes were saying to put it in the pan and then let it rise, and I was like, all right, I don't know what I'm doing, so we'll just go with it. And that essentially brings us to right now. I have the lovely dough in the oh my god, that's gonna be really hard to keep saying. The dough is rising in the deep dish pizza. I'm kind of curious how much it actually did rise, just because the whole wheat flour was being a pain. I have the oven set to 425. I know with most pizzas, you're supposed to stick them into a decently hot oven, but my apartment's old, so are the appliances, and I'm just not sure she can make it to 500. So we're gonna settle for 425. And the toppings I'm going to be using are just some pizza sauce that I bought from Whole Foods, just regular pizza sauce, I don't know. And I have two different types of cheeses. The first one is the Miyokos, nut-based mozzarella cheese. By far the best vegan cheese I've ever had in my entire life. If you don't know what this brand is, or if you've never seen it, I'll post a picture somewhere in here. It really, when it comes in its package, it really looks like a chunk of fresh buffalo mozzarella, and the taste is pretty close. It melts really well, so that's really good. But one package of this is $10 at my Whole Foods. I could buy a deep dish pizza from Domino's for $10, and I just spent $10 on the cheese alone. So I didn't want to, I'm not sure if this is enough, and I didn't want to get 2 because I'm cheap. So I also got Follow Your Heart mozzarella shreds, which I've actually never bought Follow Your Heart cheese before, but I feel like I've heard a lot of people say that it's super tasty and melts really well, and so I don't know, I'll probably end up using a little bit of this, but I want the main cheese to be like the good stuff. And I'll be honest, I know there's a lot of people out there who get a crap ton of toppings on their pizza, or they get like pepperoni or sausage or bacon or other stuff, and I'm just a basic bitch. I've always enjoyed just a plain pizza. You can't go wrong with plain cheese pizza. If I'm feeling a little spicy, I'll put like some peppers and onions on there, but we're gonna keep it a little naked today. That sounded weird. We're gonna keep it plain pizza. That's what we're doing. All right, so let's see how the dough is doing. I probably should have put this in plastic wrap, but I don't use plastic wrap, so I just put this obnoxious bright pink towel over it. Totally looks like a pie crust. It definitely rose, like for sure. It's like airy and bubbly. It like went up the sides a little bit more, I feel like. So I think I'm just gonna poke this with a fork. All right, I hope this angle is okay. I don't feel like getting out my tripod because I'm already putting enough effort into this pizza. I don't need to waste it putting together my broken tripod, so my camera's sitting on the candle. Anyway, you don't have to deal with looking at my face. You're welcome. So I'm just going to fork the pizza, for lack of a better term, to prevent air bubbles at the bottom. All right, I feel like that should be good. It's all holy now. Pray to the pizza gods. Holy pizza. So what I saw people do in some other videos was put the sauce on first, sprinkle a little cheese, put more sauce, then put more cheese. Again, I don't know how traditional that is for deep dish pizza, but that's what I'm gonna go with today. Next, I'm gonna add some of the Miyokos mozzarella. And I originally tried to like shred this, but it was way too soft and kind of just like gooped together. So I chopped it up a little bit in very uneven chunks. Okay, so that used up about a little more than half of that cheese. I'm gonna go back through with this cheese. Thanks for the braces, Mom and Dad. My teeth work great. I'm gonna put like a heavier cheese layer on top maybe. So now I'm just gonna go back through with the sauce and kind of like dab it on. Oh God, what am I doing? All right, here's our pizza. Looking good, she's looking hot, she's feeling confident. My favorite part about any Domino's pizza was their garlic butter crust. So of course I made my own garlic butter. I just used Earth Balance, some garlic, some onion, and some Italian seasoning. And I'm just gonna like paint this on the edges that are showing a little bit. All right, so here's our finished pan pizza deep dish whatever before she goes into the oven. All right, so our pizza is back there and over there in the oven. I was feeling a little ballsy, so I upped the temperature up to 450. I am not gonna go past that though because I'm terrified. I think normally, because I've cooked pizza at my parents' house with their nice oven at like 525 degrees, and you only have to let it sit in there. There's a helicopter coming by or something. All right, you only have to let it sit in there for like 8 to 10 minutes, depending on how you like the crust. So I'm gonna let this go for 15 probably, and then check on it, and hopefully it cooks, and hopefully my stove doesn't explode, and hopefully the fire alarm doesn't go off, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's been about 15 minutes. She's out of the oven. She's looking good. I didn't burn the entire building down. Oh my God. Sorry, the lighting's like super crappy over here, but I want to cry. I'm going to let that pizza chill out for a little bit, and then attempt to move it on to something else. I don't know if I have a plate big enough. How am I gonna cut this? Well, we'll figure it out when we get there. Next time I see you, we'll be trying this baby. Where's my face? There it is. Hi, sorry. Yeah! Hi, we'll come closer, my friends. I'm so excited. It looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I really should have got my tripod so I can get different angles. Ow. Oh, it's stuck. Frickin' look at this. Oh my gosh. The crust is like so uneven. It's like a little jagged right there. And then like it's all high and mighty over here. So basically I'm not gonna wait any longer. It's probably still piping hot, but I'm gonna put you guys down here. So maybe there'll be a delicious, gooey, cheesy shot. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so thick. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, tell me this does not look delicious. There we go. Oh, yes. All right, let's give it a taste. This is so good. I think the crust on the bottom could have been cooked a little bit longer. I think next time, like, I would cook the crust alone for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes and then add on the toppings, but really no complaints here. This is amazing. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but like, this is really freaking good. And of course, I brought back our little thing of garlic butter because once again, the best part about Domino's pizza is that they put garlic butter on the crust. You can order garlic butter on the side. And then if you request for it, usually if you get delivery, they're not gonna put it in your box, but you can still ask for it and hope for the best. Literally anytime when I was not vegan and I ordered Domino's pizza and I would intentionally ask for extra garlic butter to dip my pizza in, and guess who never sent it? You pay 50 cents for those little tiny stupid cups and they never give it to you. And since we made it at home, I'm guaranteed to have my garlic butter. Sorry, I got way more worked up about that than I should have. Makes it so much better. Nothing like clogging your arteries with a bunch of saturated fats, am I right? All right, well that about wraps it up for this video. I'm going to most likely eat this entire thing, but I'm not gonna do that on camera because no thank you and you're welcome. But this went like extremely well. It tastes so good, the cheese melted so well, and it definitely fills a little bit of a void in my heart and soul of where Domino's deep dish pan Domino's pizza used to stay, or used to be. I don't even remember what I was saying anymore. If you guys would like to recreate this recipe, I have all the ingredients down in the description so you can check that out. If you do happen to make it, let me know how it turns out, and if you think it tastes good, and I don't know where I was going with that. All I can think about is finishing the rest of this pizza, and talking and eating just aren't something I'm capable of doing right now, apparently. All right, I'll finally shut up now. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram at veryawkwardvegan if you're interested in seeing any of my other food creations that I do on a daily basis, and I will see you at the next video.